You're watching UMass Sports Insider.
There are just 7 German natives playing Division I football. 2 of them are offensive linemen at UMass, Fabian Hoeller and Lukas Kolter.
I never thought I'm gonna be somewhere out of Germany but for a vacation. And then over the time in my last year, my coach said you can make it, you are good enough to play Division I football.
We spent a lot of time evaluating Fabian's tape. He was really the first guy that came across our desk. And just evaluated him and got a little bit of a feel of what level of football he was playing against through his coach out there in Germany.
Hoeller didn't take up the sport until he played flag football during gym class as a 15-year-old. 5 years later, he was at UMass pushing for playing time on the offensive line as a freshman.
I just got back to watch a couple of tapes of my first season, and I looked like I couldn't walk straight. It was just all out of place where it should be. And I think I improved the biggest step after this year, if that's my first football year in Germany. The
one thing you get, like with Fabian, is he was playing against the grown men. His last year there, he was playing in a league where there was people 18 to 35 in the game.
This year as a sophomore, Hoeller has been starting at guard, helping the Minutemen to one of the most prolific offensive seasons in program history. And his success has paved the way for his former teammate Kolter to join him in Amherst.
We went to the same high school. We played together for the same team at least for 2 years. Then I was too old for the youth team, so I played for the seniors, and he had another 2 years left in the junior team. But we always stayed in contact, we always were around each other.
I think Fabian's positive work ethic and ability to handle the school work as well as the football, which is another unknown when you're bringing someone in obviously from another country where English is their second language. And he's done a great job both academically and athletically. And he had spoke very highly of Lukas, and kind of they were one and the same and had shared similar traits.
He definitely said to be physically prepared, but also be mentally prepared for the schoolwork, and it's just not, it's like a lot of work and you got to put a lot of work into it, and that's basically what he told me.
While football is growing in Germany, soccer still reigns supreme. So it's no surprise that Hoeller spent a good chunk of his childhood on the pitch.
I played for 13 years, basically every position through. In the end, I played goalkeeper. And the reason soccer is so big in Germany, you can compare with the football here. Everyone wants to go to the professional soccer games, and I had season tickets for 5 years for the local soccer team, and it was just always great experiences.
And even though his father played football in Germany, Kolter's sport early on was handball. Like Hoeller, he didn't take up football until high school.
My dad never really forced me to play football. He never really told me, oh yeah, go to practice or go do something. And just because handball was kind of the sport in my hometown, just got into that. All my friends played handball, so I played that for a long time. And then I think it was at my dad's birthday party, all of his old football friends said, oh yeah, you're pretty big, you need to go to practice. You need to try out, definitely.
And the handoff of Broke, he's got the first down up the middle, and he has his second touchdown of the afternoon. Lukas Kolter helps springing.
As a true freshman this year, Kolter has worked his way into the rotation at guard despite having to adjust to a different culture and a new position.
But actually I was recruited as a defensive lineman, so I played defensive lineman for the whole time I've been in Germany. And then when I got here right before camp, the coaches switched me to O-line, and I think it was a pretty good fit.
For UMass Sports Insider, I'm Cody Cruciel.